John Daniel Culbreth.
And he trails by 4. Jackson Buchanan is 6 under par. Starts his final round 2 under par. Birdied this hole this morning.
Play well, have fun out there. Stay hydrated. Don't need a heat injury.
This time, JD's down the right side of the fairway. Not the best of angles. But he birdied this hole this morning. Out to a good start this morning. Wow, he's sort of pulled it again. Maybe a little further left than this morning. Well, this to potentially get within 3 of Buchanan, assuming he finished at 6 under this morning. Looks like a little work left for par.
This has got a different angle.
Alright, knock this par putt in, please. Okay, he does. And off to that long but scenic par 5 11th hole. Alright, Culbreth back on the tee, the 607-yard par 5 11. Second hole of the afternoon, 20th hole of the day. Par at 10. He parred this hole this morning. It's off the green in 3. Uh-oh. Second shot at Culbreth here at 11. Didn't hit a great layup last time we played this hole. Once again, John Daniel, nearly said John Eric, has pulled his layup shot into the rough here. It might be a very thick lie. Whole location today, 8 on and 4 from the right. He's missed the green again, too. This time short. This morning he missed it to the right. Gotta find some birdies. Well, last chance for birdie, his 4th shot. A little more green to work with this time compared to this morning. They missed it to the right. Oh!
Atta boy.
I said last chance for birdie. He goes and chips it in. Funny little game this is. Well, that gets John Daniel to -3 again. Culbreth from the tee to 374 yard par 412, coming off that chip in birdie. Looks like the breeze is blowing from right to left, off lake windward here. You don't want to miss the fairway to the right. Nothing but lake down there. Short par 4, so a birdie opportunity here. At last check, this was actually the second easiest hole behind the 9th. Second shot here. And the pin, I believe, was 25 on and 4 from the left side. Park this hole this morning. Oh, what a shot. Trying to build off that chip-in birdie momentum from the previous hole. He needs to if he's going to get into the U.S. Open next week in North Carolina, Pinehurst. Now can JD follow suit? And that would be back-to-back birdies for him. They get back to 4 under where he once was.
Good.
And he does. First time today he's had back-to-back birdies. GDC back on the tee of the under 83 yard par 3, 13. Again, the flag is on 23, but 5 on the right. Looks like the breeze, judging by the ripples on the lake, looking right to left. Don't want to go long or come up short. And he'll be looking for a hat trick, 3 birdies in a row. That close to an ace. But for the first time today, he gets to the 5 under. 3 birdies in a row. Now that's off to the difficult 14th and 15th holes. And of course 17 eventually. John Daniel on the tee at 432 yards, par 4, 14. 302 to the bunker on the left, 317 over it. Hit about what may have been a 320 yard drive this morning. Park this hole. Coming off 3 birdies in a row on the spin. Back left hole location today at the 14th. One of the toughest holes on the golf course. Five under for this finals qualifier. JD's drive is about as long as it was this morning, except this time it's in the right rough. Hole is on 30 and 6 from the left side. The breeze is coming from his right, maybe a little down, blowing over to the left side. deal, or that's finished up. Third shot for Culbreth here at 14. Mr. Green to the left. I just saw Christopher Dedman nearly hole out his third shot. He was in the bunker off the tee, Chris was. Pretty quick from there. That one just slammed this on the green. Not too bad from over there. Chance for par. So the birdie streak has snapped at 3. Big putt here in terms of momentum for John Daniel. It's for par 14. I was about to say it's probably going to break from his left to right, and it did. And he made every par putt he looked at this morning. And that streak has snapped as well. Have that putt for bogey. And opportune time for that to happen. Bogey putt for JDC at 14. Rising senior at Brookwood School. Has committed to UGA. And that's his first bogey of the day. To go along with the double he had on his 17th hole this morning. This tee shot to the left this morning. Managed to save par. Almost similar to where John Daniel was this morning off this tee. Left up. It is a 24 and 6 on that side. Ideally you want to be below the hole. We'll be looking to bounce back from that bogey on the previous hole. 1 bogey, 1 double so far today, but 7 birdies. Looking for an 8th. Alright, JD for birdie. Here's 15. But he is above the hole, so this putt's going to be a little slippery. But this is for a bounce back. And his mom is back, Mrs. Leanne. Ah, I thought that was in. Trapped. Well, it's a par. It's over to 16, which he birdied this morning. To get the 4 under par at that stage. Alright, John Daniel will get to the 419 yard to 16. 263 to the bunker on the left, 278 to cover it. It's uphill all the way. Birdied this hole this morning. Yep, about the same line he took this morning. Oh.
Oh, did it? Did he hit the person? Yeah.
That pin is smack dab in the center of the green today. 23 on and 8 from each side. Almost like he didn't like it. Let's see, can we get back to -5?
Good.
Yep.
Good birdie.
Yeah, please keep the birdies coming, because somebody's -11. Alright, J.D. Culbreth back on the 200-yard par 3 17. Want to forget about what happened this morning. And again, he's coming off birdie at 16. 3 under for the final round. 5 under overall. 6 back of Buchanan. Ooh, much better result that time. Can't tell if that hit the green or not. There might have been a mini accident there going left of that hole. There's his dad, Mr. Till. And his mom, Mrs. Leanne. He could steal a birdie out of this tough hole. Get him to -6 for the first time. Turn. Oh.
Good roll.
Yeah, you gladly take 3 and get the heck out of Dodge. Off to 18. I just ran into Miller McCashern, former rules official for the USGA. Second shot for John Daniel. He's missed the fairway again to the left, but Brandon is in the woods to the left. Also ran into Mr. Brian Healy going up the 16th fairway. Brock's dad. Brock's not playing here today. Said he missed out by a shot, I think, in getting into this finals qualifier. And JD got lucky this morning by not finding the pond with his layup shot. juicy lie. It's probably a little thick. Then with all the rain they had yesterday, had a thick lie earlier on 11 prior to chipping it in for birdie. I don't know what Brandon's doing. He shot 67 this morning, did Brandon? Whoa. Yeah, that had to be very thick. He got it out of there, but it didn't really get airborne. Third for Culbreth at 18 should be much better lie. You gotta beware that pond in front of the green. Pins on 19 and 5 from the right, back right. Don't want to miss long over the green or in that back bunker. That'll be a tough up and down. Come back there. Come up short. You'll be putting up that tier. Trying to get back to that back pin. Back right pin. Fourth shot for John Daniel, 18. Wow. Got that putt for par. To make the turn in 333. And keep it at 5 under. It's only, well, he's birdied 2 par 5s today so far out of 6. Got another par 5 coming up next. And then he'll close his day out at the par 5 ninth. First real shot I've missed a JD all day. It's only had 1 bogey today and a double bogey. Big putt here for JDC. This is for par. Stay at -5. Started with a par at 10. And he birdied 11 through 13. Chipped in at 11. Nearly aced 13. Gave a shot back at 14. And then birdied 16 again. That's twice he's birdied 16 today. And good par at 17. And he was making every par putt this morning. Not this afternoon. That's the second par attempt he's missed this afternoon. For bogey. Goes out in 2 under 34 once again. Went out in 34 this morning on the front 9. And came home an even par 36 to shoot 2 under 70. Culbreth is 10th hole of the afternoon. 542 yards, par 5, 309 to the bunker on the right, 318 over it. Penalty area down the left, entire left-hand side. Made birdie here this morning. Get off to a fast start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's coming off bogey at 18. Well, John Daniel might have some issues here at the par 5 first. The second shot may have found the penalty area after clipping a tree. They had it going early, getting 3 birdies on the spin from the 11th. Then his charge derailed a little bit with a bogey at 14. Birdied 16 again, but then just gave it back with another bogey at 18. He's trying to avoid making back-to-back bogeys for the first time today. So this will either be his 3rd shot or his 4th shot. As breeze picks up here. In this partly cloudy and humid afternoon. Not this time yesterday, the cell was over this golf course. While JD was out. That better sit down. Ooh. Got lucky. Could have got lost on that side. Sound like JD's caddy says he has 76 yards to the hole. It's in the narrower back portion of this green. 45 on and 6 from the left. This is either his 4th shot or his 5th shot. Well, I don't think that's going to get to that ridge. Man, that's going to be a tough 2-putt from there. It's all going south all of a sudden now for Culbreth, unfortunately. Look at this putt. He just hooked himself here to first. It's got to go down to the slope. Let's see, his tee shot one left. Second shot also left, hit the tree. 3rd shot, I think, went across the fairway. 4th came up short down the green. That putt, I think, was for a par 5, so I'm guessing that next putt will be for a bogey 6. I believe this is a bogey putt for John Daniel Culbreth for the first. His 28th hole today. Last check leading score was 10 under par. Aldrich from South Africa playing in the very first group. 2 groups ahead of this group. I think that would be for a double bogey. JD, I think this is for a DB, double bogey. confirm that. And if that was a double bogey, then that drops him back to 2 under. Meaning he's even for the final round. Par 4 second, 339, trouble down the right. And he actually made double at 18, not single. So he called a penalty on himself. So that would explain why the rules official was over there with him. So back-to-back doubles for John Daniel, and he is now 1 under for the event, 1 over the afternoon. So that means he made a turn in 1 under 35. That's according to JD's parents. John Daniel hit his approach shot from the left side of the fairway to right there. So after back-to-back 7s, he'll have that putt for a birdie. Get back to -2. Oh no. That might be a little longer than the putt he just had. Unfortunately, it's all going wrong for John Daniel. Back-to-back double bogeys. Now that putt for par. 7 holes remaining. And it looks like he might have to try again next year as far as trying to get into the U.S. Open. Par putt now for Culbreth. Get off the double bogey train. Alright, par, but he wanted birdie, I'm sure. Head off to the par 3 third.
Hey fellas, I need a little help. You guys are over your time and out of position, so this is a warning. If you can help us out, pick it up, please. Thank you. It's all Daniel's fault.
Well, they've been warned that they're OP, out of position. As John Daniel stands up to the tee of the 192-yard par 3 third. Again, the pin 20 on and 9 from the left. You do not want to come up short. Go long or left. They came up short this morning. Let's get them down for par. Oh, that's going to be one tough shot. Probably below the level of the green. 1 over par this afternoon. 2 under this morning. That's 3 under par for the afternoon. After just 4 holes, and was 4 under this morning after 16 holes. Second shot for Culbreth at 3. Only got about 27 feet to work with. Once the golf ball does get onto the putting surface, it's going to move from this left to right towards the front portion of the green. A chance to save par. So what has turned into a somewhat of a rough afternoon for JD. Rough stretch he's going through. 4 over par for his last 3 holes. Back-to-back double bogey 7s on par 5s. par here to third. Okay, now that's what we were more accustomed to seeing this morning. Him draining every par putt. Stays 1 under par for this finals qualifier. Head off to the par 4 fourth. 6 holes to go. A much more aggressive tee shot by JD. Here's the fourth.
Nice. Shot.
Flag today, 12 on and 11 from each side. This is where his tee shot's finished. Here's 4. 357-yard par 4 up the hill. I got that out to the left somehow, unless he pulled it. Now, JDC has missed the green here for 4 long. This is for birdie. Might have been a little too close to the green. And the green slopes from back to front from above the hole. So that was a fairly speedy putt. Next hole is the 5th. He birdied that hole this morning. And the tough 6th and 7th holes. And then 8 and 9 birdie holes to close. Parred both of them this morning, 8 and 9. As it's 6 and 7.
Okay. 4.
Second shot for John Daniel here at the 5th. Out of the left rough this time. Hole today, 27 on and 7 from the left. Birdied this hole this morning. Birdied 16 twice today. See if he can birdie the 5th hole twice today. Hasn't had a birdie since the 16th hole. John Daniel, birdie here at the 5th. He has now gone 7 holes without a birdie. Only 4 remaining. 4 holes remaining, that is. John Daniel, now into the 200-yard par 3 6 hole. 22 yards shorter than it can play. In today, 20 on and 7 from the left. He can aim this to the right of the pin. Let the slope of the green bring it back towards the pin. Short left, and long left are no bueno. Oh, what a super shot. Actually, I think it's a little bit above the hole, so that might be a little quick for JD. C. It's gone 7 holes, the last 7 holes without making a birdie. Oh, what a 2. What a birdie. You probably pick up about a shot and a half on the field. Alright, Mr. Culbreth coming off deuces at the par 3-6. He's on 417-yard par 4-7. Trouble on both sides. Might be going out to the right, lipped out for birdie here this morning. And this is where Brandon started his 5 birdie in a row streak this morning. En route to a 67, 5 under. Second shot for John Daniel Culbreth at 7. It's on the right fairway bunker. Flag today 18 on and 4 from the right. You don't want to miss it in that right greenside bunker. A short-sided miss. On the green, stay there. Stay there. That'll be a lengthy birdie putt. Going off birdie at 6. Let's see if we can go back to back here on these 2 tough holes. Where is the hole? I can't even see it.
You see just to the left of it?
Yeah. Not too bad. Gave it a chance. See if we can try to close birdie. Short par 4 and a par 5. Yep, par putt. In the hole. Means a 2 under even for the afternoon. Alright, tee shot for JD at 8. Might be a 3 medal. Uh-oh, that might be going left. Well, the hole is front right today here at 8. Well, I'm told this is where John Daniel's tee shot finished here at 8. Tricky shot. Stop. Had to carry that slope. Probably carried a little too far. Outside chance for a birdie 3. -2 for today. Even this afternoon. It was 3 under for the round. After the 3 birdies in a row, from 11 to 13. Gave one back with a bogey at 14. Got it back with a birdie at 16. So he was 3 under for the round again, setting on 17 tee. But then he made back-to-back double bogeys at 18 and 1. to fall to 1 over for the round, and then he birdied the tough 6. And that's how he's even for the afternoon round. A par here this morning at the 8th. Culbreth a birdie at 8. A little bit back to -3. 1 hole to go. That'll be the par 5 ninth. It's 36 in the final hole of the day. Brandon has birdied this hole twice. I think he birdied the 7th hole twice. Now, Mr. Culbreth a par at 8. Stay at 2 under. I'm afraid this is the final tee shot of the day for John Daniel Culbreth. 540-yard par 5 right, 247 to the bunker on the right, 263 over it, 283 to the one on the left, 294 over that one. All the way to the right. It's about 17 yards down here. Trees on both sides. Might have found the right rough again. Second shot from JDC here at 9. Should be chipping out. Ooh, that might be too far left, and there's a penalty area on that side. Gotta be careful there. Let's see if he can close in style with a birdie. Needs the birdie to shoot 71 for the afternoon 18. That'll put him at 3 under for the day. $69 players in the field today. Where is it? John Daniels just off the green here at the 9th, putting for birdie. So play Celine Dion in the background here. Trying to be where he's going to putt it, where he's going to chip it. Pin today 26 on, 12 on the right. The exact same pin from the final round of last year's Mid-Amateur Championship. Left it below the hole. So you'll have that par putt for an even par 72 this afternoon. JDC for par at 9. 2-round total of 2 under 142. So rounds of 70 and 72 for John Daniel Culbreth. And 4 hours 48 minutes for the afternoon, so about 5 minutes faster than they were this morning.